I might have known. Who was here before, Goering?
Oh, Herman wouldn't have had the taste, Jack. You know me. Never did like camp quarters. It's a sort of halfway house between here and City Street.
Halfway bloody palace. You rent this furnished must cost a bomb.
The contents are mine. I'm not cut out for austerity. I took one look at Stafford Cripps and wondered where all the fun went. No, I'm quite happy here, among the ruins we knocked about a bit.
Sure. Could fix me a post in here, could you?
What is your mob group?
38.
38. That makes it about May or June.
That's right.
Unless the Ruskies turn really nasty and the whole thing gets stopped. You know the buggers won't even look at us in the streets now.
Well, if there's another bloody war, they can fight without me. You lot can do it. But I wouldn't mind trundling a few cameras. Well, it's better than miscellaneous spare parts to Ireland.
At least the only thing you get in Northern Ireland is wet.
Well, I'd rather get rich here.
Yes, Gerhardt.
We are ready now, Herr Squadron Leader.
Thank you very much. Give us a couple of minutes, will you?
Well, you are on about something a touch more serious than a few pounds of coffee or packets of Woodbines, hmm? Only half the air crews are bringing odd bits in. And the leave boats from Harwich are sinking under the weight of coffee and chocolates the Irks are stuffing in their kit.
It's more serious than that, sir.
Oh?
Twice in the last 3 weeks, Squadron Leader Marlowe has flown to UK and diverted to unmanned satellite stations with no customs and excise cover. The first time, he claimed problems with his VHF and bad weather. This time, he claims his fuel gauges went US.
Well, maybe they did. Has that occurred to you? You know, one of your problems is that you were never aircrew.
There's something else, sir. It would appear that Squadron Leader Marlowe is living in a style more appropriate to Ivan Novello than to an officer of his rank.
Yes, well, his father's a man of substance. You must have heard that.
I have heard it, sir. And if his father's supporting him, wouldn't that mean that Marlowe is flying sterling out of the UK illicitly?
Look, that restriction was
Squadron Leader Marlowe's father, sir.
What about
is actually a bank manager at some small branch in Surrey.
Well, explain. They don't have captions.
That is where the squadron leader is living.
Who took those pictures?
I'd rather not say so.
If I ever find out who he is, I'll have him for breakfast.
Sir.
That's all. Yes, Trevor. We'll have a look at those signals now.
Yes, sir. Quite a few postings to the India run, sir.
See if you can find Dickie Marlowe. I'd like to give him the bad news personally.
Yes.
Well, have you thought about what you're going to do with yourself when they finally dump you in City Street?
I don't know. For 4.5 years, all I thought about was getting through this lot. But now...
Have you had a word with those BOAC bods with a record like yours? They should snap you up.
Is that what you're going to do?
What? I haven't thought about it. I tell you this, if I stay in flying, it'll be for myself. Grab a couple of old transports and just trundle about here and there wherever the fancy takes me.
I knew government would never let you do that.
I don't see how they could stop me. To you, Jack.
To my posting here. Thanks for my dinner.
Pleasure.
Well, the chances, then. Bill's due out soon, see release. Leave you all in your crew. Could work out quite nicely.
I'll see what I can do, Jack.
We'll miss you here, Dickie. But Air Ministry has the wind up about the state of discipline in India. And one has a sneaking concern for those ORs out there. They've had a raw deal. And you have the consolation of knowing you'll be getting some of the poor sods home.
Indeed, sir.
You'll be rostered for a couple more ops, UK and return, before you leave us. And we'll make amends with an appropriate farewell bash then.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Wonder if I might have a word.
Yes, Corp.
Spot a bother, Dickie, old son.
Yeah?
I assume you've noticed the SIB blokes asking a lot of questions about you.
Asking a lot of questions about everybody, Arthur.
Not like they're asking them about you. You made a bit of a mistake the other day, my son. Needling Colville like that. He's taken a very special interest in you, and that could lead to me. See, you're not flying anything out of here for a bit, all right?
Oh, come on, Arthur. Always got everything through before.
But don't give me that Pickles bit, Dickie. It's my neck I'm worried about. So you stay clean for the next week.
If you say so.
Only thing is, it's a special load needs getting out urgently. Very small, very valuable. Important customer waiting.
Be easy enough?
No, not you, Dickie. You stay clean. And no little jobs of your own. All I want from you is a name.
Right, Sergeant Ruskin.
Aye?
Got a box for you, Flight. Medical supplies.
I'm not carrying medical supplies.
Dickie Marlowe's compliments. Thought you might like to do him a little favour. It's a touch urgent.
Oh, here's a course, right.
All right. Yeah, were you going to put them on board or wait and have them checked over by the SIPs?
Gosh. What happens at the other end?
Well, that'll be taken care of, I suppose.
Morning, Matties. May I see the crew manifest for today, please, Corporal? Thank you. Well, Sergeant, what do you think?
Perhaps we can do a random check, sir.
Yes. Let's see if we can find some old tables and chairs, shall we?
Sir.
Hello, Chief, please. I'll have to check your kit. And I'm afraid, gentlemen, there will have to be a personal body search.
Ooh. Bit taters out here for that, old son. Tell you what, give us a clue what you're looking for, and perhaps we can all help you find it.